sure he'll fight his way back.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Westbrook. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. DeRozan passes to Sabonis, and there it is for him.
And you see how proficient Sabonis is from mid-range. This is an area that he loves to work from.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Levine with some nice D.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
Edwards, and down it goes, 2 points. Edwards has got his second basket on the night.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Levine against Edwards. Levine passes to Sabonis. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Sabonis against Gobert. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Murray. And here is DeRozan. McDaniels covering. Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. Here's DeRozan. And Sabonis slams it in.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Pass to Edwards. Levine with a steal. Westbrook with it. Randall's in his pocket. Westbrook with the miss. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Here's Murray. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Kings. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Minnesota with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Gobert with a screen on Murray. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. For the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And on the fast break, Murray is a threat. We know he loves cutting through any opposition and getting himself a shot.
Levine against Edwards. Randall outside. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Edwards for 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Kings trailing. Now Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Right side Levine. Over Edwards. Levine can't hit. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. And here's McDaniels. Randall, right side. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Randall.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's DeRozan. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Timberwolves, Julius Randle, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. But you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. And Randall drops them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And checking out the Kings, 7 games behind.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Now here's DeRozan. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Randall against Levine. They double Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Edwards against Levine. From 9 feet out. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 9 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Monk looking around. Got a piece of it. And here's McDaniels. No points so far. And Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Monk. Outside Levine. He drops it from range.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Kings making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Some changes for Minnesota.
Substituting on the court.
Clark outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Eubanks gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Dillingham. They set the screen. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he gets it back. Clark against Murray. 5 to shoot. Fast break, Minnesota. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Clark. No points yet. Now here's Monk. Pass to Levine. Over Dillingham. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. They lead by 7. Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
Now here's Levine. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Monk. Up and over Conley. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Levine.
Amazing control of the mid-range shot there by Monk.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Reed. Pass to Conley. And here's Clark for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Now Levine. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Though he has a scorer's mindset, DeRozan is also a very good passer.
Pass to Miller. Back to Conley. Outside Reed. A deep three. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan against Clark. DeRozan with the ball. Here's the three. The shot misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Keon Ellis is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Sacramento passing it around. And here's Schroeder outside. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 8. Down low. Here's Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's Monk on the wing. Over Dillingham. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Randall finds Conley. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randall. They double Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Schroeder passes to Monk. And he drives in. Here's Sabonis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
So the Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Free throw drops for Sabonis. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Right wing. Randall inside. Saric covers. Randall inside. Saric on him. Randall can't hit.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Westbrook. From 10 feet away. Rebounded by Juzang.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Randall. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. To the left wing. Outside Conley. Outside Reed. Pass to Randall. Over Saric. Minnesota again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Sabonis. He has 7. Schroeder can't get it to go. Now Conley. Pass to Juzang. Shoots over Schroeder. Juzang, no good. Kings trail by 9. And here's Schroeder. Still no points. Sabonis, right side. And Sabonis slams it in.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for Juzang. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. McDaniels, a screen on Monk. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And the shot goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall to stop the drought. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Westbrook, the pass to LaVine. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 14 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Saric. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Minnesota leading by 4. Randall left side.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Sabonis, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Randall can't hit. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Monk for 3. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
Monster down low. I mean, Gobert says, forget your contact and give me the bucket.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks comes in for Sabonis, and DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Saric. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Here's Eubanks, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Westbrook, the pass to Eubanks, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Here's Reid, pounded by Westbrook. McDaniels from long range sinks the tray, and now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Now Levine. From 12 feet. Oh, Levine burns him inside.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
The teardrop. The rebound by Eubanks. Kings trail by 7. Westbrook outside. Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. And here's Levine. That 3's off the mark. Edwards looking it over. Jacks up a 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The number 1 overall pick in 2020. Greg, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Gobert with a screen on Monk. Oh, there's the... Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's Levine for 3. Eubanks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Murray's checked in for Monk. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Gobert passes to Edwards. Now Reed. Pass to Gobert. Over DeRozan. Gobert no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. 1:21 left in the second period. Too easy for DeRozan.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels. Picked by Gobert. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Second is Rudy Gobert.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in. Kings trail by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Pass to McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And that's 2.
Wow, DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night. And so it's as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your Occupy Arena Entertainment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for the Timberwolves, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Timberwolves.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. On the court for Minnesota, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Westbrook, the pass to Levine. Over Edwards. Shot by Levine, no good. The Timberwolves shooting a fantastic 57% for 3. DiVincenzo gets the 3 to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Murray. Back to Westbrook. Now here's DeRozan. McDaniels covering. Now Levine fires the 3. And Zach LaVine from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Murray. Westbrook outside. Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Levine. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
DeRozan against McDaniels. Steps back and shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got 10 points.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Levine against Edwards. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Levine against DiVincenzo. DeRozan with the ball. He's got 10. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And he knocks down the first one.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
For 3, Randall. Rebound by Sacramento.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Pure from 3-point range. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your not. Hey, fans, Six Crew Dance Team.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
6 to shoot. Edwards against Levine. Over Edwards.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Outside McDaniels. Gobert inside. Defended by DeRozan. It's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. 11-point game. Sabonis with a screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Here's Levine for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Levine's got 13.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both.
DeRozan for 3. They grab their own miss. Sabonis can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Levine against Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
He's off on the second. Kings trail by 11. Levine finds Murray.
Blocked! Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. And
so here's Sacramento. Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. DeRozan. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
What a denial. Westbrook getting there with superb timing.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside Edwards. Murray against Randall. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's Murray. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Randall, right side. They double Randall. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Let me tell you, Sabonis is one of the toughest assignments out there. He is so strong.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Gobert, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Good on the second one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on Levine. From the baseline. Another miss by Minnesota. Kings trail by 6. Murray passes to DeRozan. Now here's Monk. Pass to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Outside Monk, just 5 on the clock. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Edwards against Levine. Edwards, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Monk against Conley. Pass to Levine from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. 3-pointer. Called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Monk. On the wing, Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
First one falls for him. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Freeman, he's checked in for Randall, and Clark has subbed in for McDaniels.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Conley against Monk. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with the Celtics, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Ryan?
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Saric checks in for the Kings. Schroeder comes in for Zach LaVine. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. Outside Conley. Outside Ingles. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dario Saric. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Ingles at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Ingles. And Ingles drops them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Here's Dillingham. Still without a bucket. Now Clark. Monk covers. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Conley. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And here's Schroeder outside. Nails it from 3. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Reed to screen on Schroeder. Schroeder against Conley. And the layup is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Monk with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
This is a big reason why Monk is so important. It's his accuracy.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Clark. Over DeRozan. Clark, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear pass, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Saric for the tie. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Clark. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Reed, a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Ingles. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ingles got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Drew Eubanks out there with Achua. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
For your Kings, number 5, Nick Clifford.
Minnesota leading by 3. And here's Conley. Reed sets a screen. Launches it. Zach LaVine clears it away.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Clifford. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Drills the baseline jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Westbrook, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Here's Reed. Some solid D from Eubanks.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Randall, the pass to Reed.
Team foul. Eubanks. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Naz Reid taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Sacramento making a change here. Saric checked in. And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Outside Monk to take the lead. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That one falls.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. To the wing, right side. Here's Saric. Randle pulls down the board.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 22 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Let's give a warm welcome.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Westbrook against Conley. Westbrook can't hit. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Edwards. Clark outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Reed passes to Clark. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Levine. Outside Monk to halt the run. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Clark against Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Outside Edwards. Right side Reed. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Kings. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Shots good by Saric. Now just a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
Here's Edwards. Reed for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, Levine getting revenge with his own triple.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Reed, a screen on Monk. Outside Reed from the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Saric. And DeRozan is subbed in for Zach LaVine. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. And McDaniels is subbed in for Clark. Now here's Monk. Outside Murray. DeRozan right side. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Randall against Murray. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Sabonis against Gobert. Kicks it to DeRozan. Five to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by by Murray. Randall against Sabonis. Murray, the three from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Randall. Fires from deep. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Sacramento again missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And the basket by Edwards.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Murray. DeRozan, a screen on Randall. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to DeRozan. Over McDaniels. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Randall against Murray. 19-footer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Sabonis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Attention everyone, now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings streak.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Monk. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Now DeRozan. Over McDaniels. And it's DeRozan missing.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Westbrook against DiVincenzo. McDaniels passes to Edwards. To the paint. Clock at 6. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Outside Murray. Here's LaVine. Oh, no good on the layup. Now Randall. Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
DeRozan against McDaniels. Oh, what a move. Oh, get out, DeMar. He's still got it.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Edwards. And the 3 misses.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Outside Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
McDaniels against DeRozan. The jumper is good.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is often, it's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Edwards against LaVine. Gobert. The one guy you've got to box out.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Minnesota leading by 9. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Randall, a screen on Levine. Here's Gobert. Wow, Rudy! Fancy!
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Now DeRozan. Unloads from 9. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they get it back. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Gobert pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Rudy Gobert.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
DeRozan up top, McDaniels covering. Outside Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.